Just flying by like this week. It's Wednesday, right?
I think so.
Hump day.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Hopefully we'll have a dry hump day.
It's not real. Oh.
Most important state in May is the month of Indiana.
Well, Ali Maqbool is in Chicago for us tonight. Ali.
I'm gonna do my best. If it goes off the rails, that's what they get.
After being briefed on such a horrific crime.
10-degree swings in temperatures across Michiana, so a chilly start for some.
We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back to you.
Is Dunkirk good, Simon?
Good morning.
It is Thursday, March 13th. You are Marcia.
I am. I almost jumped you there. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You can jump me anytime. Not that way. Not that way. You know what I meant.
Even as government moves ahead with its billion-dollar plan for education, Secretary General of the Mahasabadama Maharaj says,
folks coming in from Carmel, if you're using US 31 southbound, your average speed is 43 miles per hour.
Katie's okay.
All right.
Here's like an actual customer out here. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Where are your parents? Gets sketchy. Back to you guys.
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker. I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen. Would not have made for good TV had she fallen over. So we're not trying to create a liability.
Here in Little Rock, we also saw the hottest day of the year in nearly 4 years, actually. Let's check in with, first though, with Chief Meteorologist Keith Monahan. And Keith, are we looking for any sign of possible relief on the way?
No, back to you.
As we said, it is Valentine's Day, one of the busiest days for restaurants as well. And if you're making last-minute dinner plans, you may have a hard time getting in some of the titties in some of the city's top spots. We checked around at some local restaurants.
Well, Janie Kristen, with triple digits expected tomorrow, we may see scenes even more like this. People trying to beat the heat and trying to stay cool. And tomorrow, and people.
Well, I won't be talking to the rose expert anymore.
I know. But you can ask me anything about peonies. I love peonies.
Oh, flowers. Peonies. Yes,
peonies.
Yes. If you didn't get a chance to check out, I'm so sorry.
In the 90s, I thought, lots of fun tweets. So we'll start with D, who says, in the 90s, I thought that computers were much easier to use. Remember the green flashing, in the dial-up?
Oh, yeah, sure do. And I thought nothing will ever be as cool as crystal meth.
Pepsi.
Looking like a nice day to maybe head outside with your significant other or whoever you want to hang out with. And then the weekend, so far, so good. Should be dry, but in the 40s. So slow and steady. Steady.
Steady.
The race.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Danielle.
But the judge says what swayed the sentencing decisions, at least in his mind, were George Thomas's missed opportunities in a tight space, which persuaded him, as he said, that staying and doing nothing is as heinous as doing it all.
All right, we're having technical difficulties, as we can see, a little frustration there.
Right now, dew points in the 20s and near 30 degrees across central Mississippi. Well, hey there.
I don't know what's going on, but Zane doesn't know. Are you sure? Are you crazy sure?
Well, we've got a little bit of interesting things going on right now. Take a look at what's going on right now. You want to point out the weather right now?
Yeah, there were farts everywhere and toots. I think it's crazy.
I like to eat candy corn one color at a time. If you're really getting
You're a
OCD
nibbler.
about it. Well, I'm not always a nibbler. I'm kind of a gobbler. I eat a lot of candy. Come back.
We're tired. Oh, God. Do you understand how often we get that close?
I'm sorry.
My friend came to the door. She said, well, I was on the phone cooking me and my baby some breakfast.
And she said, hey, something wrong, it's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no. So the girl come downstairs, she come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, oh, girl, it's cold outside. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building is on fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bounced out. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
Проголосовать за снос включенного в программу реновации дома. У меня тут собака. Ага. Можно будет через интернет или в районном отделении МФС. Артем Васнев расскажет подробнее. Что у меня делает собака в студии, ребят? Я вообще кошатница. Я кошатница, я люблю кошек.
I would fall into that later category. Of course, you know, it was very funny, very, very early in the morning. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go look at this family. Come here.
Oh, Wendy.
Now, those new shoes are pretty.
Oh, Wendy. Oh, man. That's a photographer Darren fan. I'm guessing by her laughter that she's okay.
Those new shoes, man.
Wendy, can you still hear us? Can you still hear us, Wendy, or no? No, I don't think she can still hear it.
Oh my gosh, adopt her. Okay, Charlie, I'm gonna sit here and just hang out with my new best friend, Bettina.
Really?
Get to weather. Oh yeah.
I think you two should get a hotel room or something. That's a lot of action going on over there.
Oh, Charlie.
Probably the most action you've had in months, huh? Let's take a look at the weather forecast. Well, I crack myself up if I don't crack anyone else. 69 degrees.
It's not possible that it wasn't rigged. For once in my life, I happen to become that sucker.
Oh boy. Griffin has filed a police report. He's thinking about suing. I'm sorry, it's just the banana, the image. While police are looking to see if there was indeed any fraud, the carnival game has been shut down in the meantime.
Poor guy.
I know, I feel bad, but it's just the banana. It's such a sad sight. You know, he's walking with the stuffed banana.
It's a sad sight, all right. Albert, what's the weather going to be like?
Let you know when that gets cleared up. That is going to be a headache this morning, though, Ann.
That sounds awful. I do not feel for the people stuck in that. All right, thanks, Hank. Or I do feel for them. I do feel for them.
Yeah.
I do not want to be them.
Eat it, people.
Oh my. All right, time now for your morning tech news. If you like... I'm gonna lose it, Hank. You have to stop dancing back there. I'm gonna lose it. All right, if you'd like a holiday kiss, you might want to invest in a drone. Okay, here's the story. I'm sorry.
Good morning, everybody. I'm hanging out with my friend John. Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there. And it starts right now.
Oh my gosh! What is that? What is that? What is that? Can someone please tell me what's going on?
Remember last week, Tony Parker of the Spurs was on vacation and he was renting this?
That's what he was renting?
It's a water-powered jetpack.
That almost took Matt Johnson down with them?
That looks like fun. Is that Carl DeMaio?
In the studio?
It looks like Carl DeMaio.
Some of you guys, I see you almost on a
Struggling.
daily basis.
It's a
yeah, every
struggle
morning
bus.
she's like, I can't breathe.
You're like,
Don't
what
take
is
my
that?
inhaler away. I really need that thing.
I mean, the other day, April had to, give her some mouth-to-mouth to keep it going. It was really odd. It was a life-saving move, though.
April,
Nothing more.
Is there any video?
Oddly, we just got a really bizarre look into his fantasy life.
Sorry, April. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. I'm pretty sure I'd remember that.
Oh, you'd remember.
Yes. All right. High Solution Advisor.
That was a great comeback, Olivia.
Now the denim can breathe. High Solution pollution advisory for ozone. That,
Get through it, April.
I'm going to try.
Now, we all have dogs. Have you ever dressed your dog up?
I honestly have not.
Well, you got a big dog. That's probably why.
She's larger.
Yeah. Mark has a little wiener. Have you ever dressed the wiener up?
Yeah. I do. He's,
What are you doing?
he's actually, I had a bug there for a second. He's,
I thought something happened.
what have you dressed him in, Mark? Come on, be honest.
Mark?
Long Johns?
No, really?
Yeah. So
That's adorable. You'd win.
let's start off with what's going on our weather headlines this morning. Partly cloudy. Weekend showers back in the forecast. A real taste of fall next week. And across our area, we are going to warm up quite a bit. Here's a look at the bus stop forecast.
Serious technical difficulties with our audio system, and for some reason this is the only audio that works right now, but we want everyone to know that we are frantically working on this situation. For some reason we are experiencing some serious technical difficulties with our audio system, and we hope you'll bear with us as we iron out this situation. But that's the thing with this morning show. You never know what to expect. But while I'm on the air here, let me tell you the latest on this situation on the Mag Mile. We have some seriously high wind gusts in the Chicago area today through 3 o'clock this afternoon.
This tops it all. This tops the fake plane crash. This tops everything.
Bro,
did you break into a house? Did you burglarize a house?
hell no. Bro, get away from the car, bro. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
We were talking before. You were just talking to these officers.
But I don't want to talk to you, though.
Did you break into a house?
No.
Okay, well, why are you in custody, then?
I don't know.
You don't know? You have no idea why you've been arrested?
No idea, sir. Why you got hair coming out your nose?
Is there anything your mom or anything like that, or anyone you know?
My bad, Mom. My bad. I'll be home in a couple days.
Were you hurt when you were running away from...
I'm a bite, my neck. He tied me in the neck, boy.
All right, well, you have a good one there. What's your name?
Paul.
What?
Paul.
Paul, what's your last name, Paul?
I don't know. Yeah, I gave you the first one.
Okay, Liz, you and Michelle and Frank like to tease me when I talk about my Vermont weather stick, right? It arches up when high pressure is building in, and it deflects and falls downward when you have an area of low pressure in the area, and it's just going straight out because yesterday we were kind of in between systems. So it really does work. It does. That's how I forecast weather, okay? Keep your pictures coming to KPIX. Okay, now I should have done this at the end of the weathercast, obviously. Okay. Frank, can you continue?
That's a beautiful shot there of looks like San Jose to me.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Cloudy out the door this morning. We have part of the cloud.
Just about 4 minutes before the hour now. That means it's time for a sunrise shakeup and a story Bob Shaw's been waiting for. A moose drunk on fermenting apples got stuck in a tree Tuesday night in Sweden. Take a look at this. A man who lived nearby heard some strange sounds from his neighbor's yard, found the moose stuck with only 1 foot on the ground. People in the neighborhood tried to saw off the tree's branches to make that moose more comfortable. It's just an unusual story. Apparently the animal had been on a fender. Pardon me, folks. And had previously tried to ram one of his neighbor's cars. When firefighters arrived, they bent the rest of the branches until the moose slid free. Oh, Bob, you're not helping me out here this morning. The moose apparently took a nap in the grass before wandering off into the woods.
Now, let's have a look at the weather. Louise, you're right.
Sorry.
I think we've lost her. I'll tell you what, we'll do that. Come back to me on camera 3. Now, let's get a weather update. Here is Louise Lear.
Thank you, Simon. Good evening, everybody. I'll try and keep it together because it's not a laughing matter with the weather in Scotland today. Sorry.
It's been pretty wet and windy with the strongest of the gusts of wind across Scotland and Northern Ireland. In fact, we've seen gale force gusts into Wales and across the parts of England. We've had some sunshine with highs of 24 degrees. So that's 75 Fahrenheit. Let's move back to this area of low pressure that's been sitting across the northwest.
We'll bring you on into the temps, and we're all doing okay. Wow, 750 degrees in Gila Bend right now. And 1,270 in Ahwatukee. Now I'm not authorized to evacuate Ahwatukee, but this temperature seems pretty high.
Cave Creek is really...
Yeah, Cave Creek, Fountain Hills, they don't look good either. And frankly, Wickenburg is a total loss.
Oh my God.
You might as well just get out of anywhere along this 60 here. It's a very warm. Surprise is starting to heat up as well at 1,300 degrees. So again, the safe spots seem to be Chandler and Mesa. Scottsdale is doing okay so far, but you know, you're sort of surrounded by some pretty intense heat. So, you know, again, I'm not your dad, but I would get out while you still can. I think steel boils at about this temperature, so Cave Creek, there's probably nothing left up there right now. So don't even bother looting up there. It's not going to be worth it.
Last week, Twitter said guidelines were being updated due to confusion. The company says any users who tweets content... Excuse me. Okay. All right, pulling it together now. It's 5:37. Good Thursday morning to you.
Oh, man. Oh, go to one. That's what we do. We go to this camera. All right, here we go. Veterinarians in Washington, D.C. keeping a close eye on one of the pandas at the National Zoo there. Tian, 20 years old, the father of all the panda cubs that have been born at that zoo. Vets are worried because the panda's been losing weight for a few weeks. Thank you for this. Even though he's eating the same amount of food, I can do this.
Okay.
He's had an issue with arm pain as well. He's doing okay. That's the bottom line, all right?
It's 5:38, so it's definitely time to get to weather.
Someone please explain to you what just happened.
Wait,
Out
what?
of it.
We can't repeat it, Danny. It's time for the...
I feel really out of the loop right now.
I have tears coming down my face.
But the cost for her services range from $7,500 to $30,000. But it could be worth it. She has an 80% success rate.
Oh, that's pretty good. 80% success. Whoa. Oh, Freudian slip. Success rate. Yikes. Hello, Internet. Hello, Internet. That's going on there. Let's just move on, shall we? Can we please move on, Reba? I'll move on here. If you're single and ready to mingle, golly, did that go right into this next story? Lidl is playing Cupid this Valentine's Day. The grocery chain is partnering with Richmond-based dating service It Takes Two to help you find love. Single people who attend the happy hour event will get to enjoy guided wine tasting and a master class, as well as hear dating advice from Reba, stop it, from chief matchmakers at the website It Takes Two. They'll also have palm readings, and the first 30 people will get a Lidl gift card. Happy hours from 6 to 8 at the Lidl store on West Broad near Staples Mill. And bring your grocery list. So if you don't find love, at least you can find something on sale there.
Grocery shopping.
Rob, we all knew what you meant. We all knew what you meant. It's just Reba. Now it's Reba's reaction.
Success rate. Success rate.
Slow. Say it slowly.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay. This is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches tall. There it is. Get a good look for yourself. Oh, and now I'm getting word that police actually caught this guy. Thanks to the sketch, no doubt. So, here's a picture of the real guy next to the sketch that led to his arrest.
Where's the pointy chin?
It's uncanny, Lisa. The guy on the left is now charged with 2 counts of theft, is being held in the Lancaster jail. And I say give that sketch artist a raise.
This wouldn't be so funny, except it's a real sketch.
That was actually the sketch that the police sent out to the good folks in Lancaster. And, hey, to their credit,
They've got him.
they came through.
Okay.
Minus the hat.
And I'm not going to do it because I shouldn't do this, right, Grandmaster? No. Okay, Grandmaster Bruce Silva here. There's a big demonstration that's coming up next week, Saturday, but for now we have a sneak peek. So we're going to start right over here. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
21.2 pounds.
That's the brick right there.
Right.
Okay. And why the glass?
I'm going to break that concrete slab with that glass without breaking the glass.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. That's incredible. Wait, no, and to be honest, I actually felt these bricks. These are real bricks. I mean, there's no joke. Oh! Wow! Check it out, baby. Guns.
Guns! How the hell did you do that? Oh my God! That's all right. I busted with this.
Okay. We're gonna move on.
Yeah. That was my
I'm sorry. Okay, so we have. Okay, what is this over here?
This is 110 pounds.
Okay.
With the head.
Okay, go for it.
Don't touch it.
I won't touch it.
All right. Okay. Stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. Concentrate. Woo! You know what? Either way, that was impressive. That was good job. Good job. Okay, so lots of discipline goes into martial arts.
Yes, it does.
Okay. And it's not just you. There's going to be a big demonstration from other schools, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I've got Dixon Taekwondo coming. Yeah.
Okay.
Master
So this
Dixon.
is Saturday, April 30th. By the way, give us the info.
Saturday, April 30th, I'm going to try to do 9 world records. And this is the first time I'm going to do this and get on Guinness Book of Records.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Grandmaster. We appreciate your
Thank
time.
you so much.
We'll be right back. You're watching Sunrise.
Oh, God.
Oh, I like. You all right there, buddy? You okay? You need some water?
You're
Maybe
not
some
going
milk?
to win. Do you want
Wow,
to wipe?
finger licking good. Yeah, that was great. Jim, there's no shame.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around.
Mm. It's tasty.
A little aftertaste kind of hits you. No sweat.
Uh-huh. Oh, God. I swallowed the rest of it.
There is milk here. Can we get a close-up on his eyes?
Oh, my God.
I should also say, to be fair, Jim.
Did you eat this? Oh, my God,
Yes.
you did.
I'm Ethiopian. My family is African. So I've been eating hot sauce since I was a baby.
This isn't affecting you.
Did you see the dirty look you just gave me? Jim, it's okay. There's no shame. Oh, but
It's affecting you.
No, I'm fine. It's just, it's spicy. It's hot. You can just give up now and drink some milk.
Mm-mm.
You're literally sweating,
Will
Jim.
you stop talking?
Okay. Can we get a medic in here for Jim? This is dedication. I was actually looking forward to this. Kind of excited. Jim did it for the job. Oh.
How long have we been doing this for?
3 minutes and 50
3 minutes.
And it's starting to subside. It's actually starting to get less intense. So do you think I'll get on this wall of infamy? What do I need to do to let them know that I beat this thing? I am triumphant. Jim?
Uh-huh.
Are we okay, buddy?
Uh-huh. My lips are on fire. This is not affecting you at all?
At first, initially, oh yeah, like my nose was like a little runny. But I'm okay now. So you know how I've been training for my marathon for a year?
I'm sick of hearing about your marathon.
Yeah. Well, I've been training for about a year. I have been training for this moment all my life. I have been eating pepper since I was a baby. It's
Make
true.
it stop.
You look good though, Jim. Sort of glistening, basking, shimmering. All right. So can you just say that I won?
You didn't win.
He didn't drink the milk, but I clearly won.
What?
You let us know what you think.
No. Oh my God, I think I'm having a heart attack. All right, I can't. I'm gonna. Oh my God, I think I'm doing damage to my digestive system.
It's fine.
Oh.
Tonight at 10, jobs and prosperity must come first in any Brexit deal.